All right, we're going to do a rental inspection here on Belanger, in the living room here. So the ceiling has a couple little spots on it. We'll do a little 360 panoramic view. Somebody on the chimney, none of these lights are working, so these all need bulbs. 4 in the ceiling fan, 2 in that fixture. Whoever was here before must have burned some kind of incense and had a picture on the fireplace, because it looks like there was a picture here and incense got burned and some smoke. I don't think it's from the fireplace. That wall has a lot of holes from pictures on it that may or may not be getting replaced. This is all dusty. Alright, every single fin is into this blind. This is going to be a long video. Alright, this blind works. Every single fin is there, maybe one's missing. And they work. Both sides work. Alright, cool. So that's that. So we need about 6 light bulbs so far. Let's see if this one works. There's about 2 fins missing on this. Yep, that works. Make sure the windows are locked. The window wasn't even closed all the way, so that's good for the DTE bill. So let's check this one too. This is going to be a long video. Bear with me. You can put it into time. This one wasn't even closed all the way. You can put it into ×2 mode if you want to speed it up a little. Well, it doesn't even close all the way, so that one's locked, and this one doesn't close all the way, as you can see. It's about 1/8 of an inch off. So I'll mess with that later after we get a little bit more inspected. Let's see, the kitchen. Kitchen light works, but there must be like an underlight or something that's not working, but I don't know where that is. So this light right here is wired in, but it needs a bulb, probably an 18-inch. Disposal works. The sink is loose. As you can see, the movement and play on the sink is about 1 inch. So the sink works. Make sure it's not leaking. Doesn't appear to be leaking from first assessment. Let's put the water into both sides. Appears to be solid. It looks like the drain's pitched wrong though, but that's alright. It probably handles it. Alright, so we got dirty cabinet number 1, dirty drawer number 2. But they're working. There's some peanut butter in there. I'll make a peanut butter sandwich for later. There's some canned goods here. I'll make some sliced carrots and some pinto beans for later. Cabinets are working. This one doesn't stay closed all the way, so it probably needs new hinges or a latch. Cabinet works. Cabinet works. Cabinet works. And this is a nice big one. That one works, and there's a handle on it. Alright, let's see. We're good here. We're good here. A couple of cabinets. Handles are there, and they're in working order. And then the microwave holder. Let's see if this works. Yep, both lights work, and the fan works. Okay, that's cool, because that's pretty old. Alright, and that one's actually ducted out. That's pretty sweet. And there's some nice remnants of some fryage right there, so make sure to point that out to the cleaners that they need to get up on that lip and clean that. This window's locked. It's functioning. This window is locked and functioning. There's some rubber gloves for later. I'll grab those so I can do some paint work. And there's a nice bathroom back here. It's kind of a weird spot for one. What's this light do? That turns off something. I'm not turning that off. It sounds like the heat's about to kick on or something, so there's some shut-offs there. They're in good order. This cabinet's in good order. This screen here, I don't know what that's for. And then we have the fully labeled electrical panel in good working order. Everything is on. Closet, good working order. It's got some vases in there. Maybe if the trash can's here, this light goes on, but it's definitely, I think that's an exterior light, but it's functioning and the fan works. And that's another exhaust there. I'll take this down. Our family is a circle of strength and love. Get that out of there. Alright, so this cabinet's could use some attention there. They ripped this piece off. This is working. The drawers on the vanity are working. Inside the vanity's looking nice. Let's make sure this isn't leaking. It doesn't appear to be leaking. Alright, it doesn't look like the toilet's been flushed in a while. There's water in it, and the flusher's kinda, I don't want to break it. I'm going to come back and two-hand that. So the flusher is a slight issue. It's like one of those ones that's just, alright, this has probably been turned off. Check this out. There should be a light back here. I see one, but I don't know where the light switch is. Maybe it's one of these. Yep, it's this one here. So that light's working. It's old-fashioned. Here's the furnace. Furnace right there, crammed back behind. So if you want to work on the furnace, you pretty much have to take the hot water tank out. There's another door right there you can open up to get to it, but it's kind of weird. I have snaked this drain once. So these lights are working. There's a piece of trim. Alright, that's good. There's some scuff marks on the wall right there. There's a bunch of screws in the wall right there. Okay, let's go on to the bedrooms. I'm gonna get my little trash pile ready because if the trash can's out there, I'll probably just throw some of this stuff out real quick after I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And some pinto beans. What's this? Black seed oil. I'll get some of that too. Alright, we're going on into the bedrooms after I pick up my rubber gloves for later. Alright, here we go. And this thing reeks, so I'm going to throw this away because it's gone anyway. But it is putting some nasty scent into the air, so we don't want that anymore. Alright, back through the living room here. Oh, you know what? The fan could be turned off and maybe... Alright, let's check. No, that seems like... Let's see if it works. None of the bulbs on the fan are working or the fan. So that thing's broken, so that could come down. Let's see if the hallway light works. Hallway light does work. And, there's the switch for the fan is over here. Okay. It needs 2 bulbs. That's weird. Alright, so we got that mystery solved. Bedroom 1. It's got a fan too. Very dirty. Closet doors are off. I'll take these hangers and throw them away. We got 1 bulb missing on the fan, and someone tied the chain up around there, so that's kind of nice. Okay, this is maybe the electrical box, or was that was a different house. So there's an electrical box plate, flat blank faceplate cover. This window needs to be locked. But we need a box cover for that. There's some holes in the walls. There's some brackets still on the walls right there. See if this window's locked. All these windows are unlocked. So that's good for a breeze too. Let's check this one. This one's locked. All right, so we're good. All right, so we're good there. We just need a bulb and maybe a blank faceplate cover. I might even have one. And then there's a bunch of cable around here too, so we could cut that out. But that's bedroom 1. Now we'll go into bedroom 2 over here. This one has a ceiling fan too. Okay. And then let's see if it works. Yep, it works. And then the closet doors are off. We'll grab this person's old drawers with a hanger. And I'll throw these hangers in the trash pile real quick. Thanks for bearing with me on this 11-minute video. You can watch it and fast forward. Oh, cool, there's a dime and a nickel on the counter, a 15-cent tip. All right, so we're back into here. Lights are working, holes in the walls. See if the window's, okay, that window's locked, that's good. See if this window's locked. Yeah, this window's locked also, that's good. So the closet doors are off. And we'll take this pair of jeans out and throw it away. And, oh, a cool tie, maybe I'll wear that. Take these hangers out of here. It's a clip-on tie. Take these out of here. All right, so that's this room. This room's good. It's got old-fashioned smokes. Those are probably expired. We probably have to put new smokes in here. They look at least 10 years old. So we'll go back to the trash pile before we hit bedroom 3. Then we'll relay the information. Let me grab my dime, my free tip, and my nickel and penny. A 16-cent tip. So that'll pay for the gas to get out of the driveway. All right, this is the closet here. It's functioning. And then we have a very tiny 3rd bedroom that is almost good for like an office. Let's check this. Okay. Okay, and there's some stuff in here. This is the only functioning closet doors that I've seen, so both of these are functioning. And then we got somebody left a DVD player, whatever that is, a cool looking hat, one of these little cool little driving hats, and then I could take a nap with this pillow. And then there's just some tools and stuff. I think maybe I'll throw all these away. There's a pipe, piece of pipe, some Teflon tape. There's a screwdriver and a tape measure I could use, and another pillow. Put that in the trash pile. I'll get all this stuff out of here. Oh, there's some Gorilla Glues. We can take this back. Put this in the stock. All right, so I think that's over and out on this place. Another old smoke. Probably have to replace it. All the light bulbs are working in here. I'm gonna go check my inventory for my, here's the way to the other furnace room. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna go check my inventory on light bulbs, see if I can get any changed. Oh yeah, and then bathroom. The vent is very clogged with dust. The shower looks good. There's a loofah in there for later. All right, it's functioning. There's a double-headed thing on it. It probably could come out because it's kind of like corroded looking, so this could get changed or not. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a nice tub looking thing. We'll get the loofah out of there. Touch bare hand that bad boy. Vanity looks good except for right there. It's a little chip out of it. And some toothpaste marks, but the lights are looking good. Bulbs are all functioning. Let's check the drawers. All right, we're good on drawers here. They're all functioning nice. Just a little dirty. Knob's a little loose. Another loose knob. It's all right. Drawers are all good. Drawers are all good. This toilet I already Tested it out. It's good. Vanity thing here, and we're good. We'll check the windows. Wow, this window. Okay. All right. Now, who did that? So that's a good thing for DTE, for the DTE bill in the 9-degree weather to just have the window open like 2 inches. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I'm glad I checked that, because that's just wasting about $27.50 a day. All right, so all these lights work. Light, fan, and light over the shower. We're looking good. We're looking good at holding steady at about 66. They left the old thermostat, and then there's an updated carbon there. So, but it's not the approved ones. It's one of those chintzy ones. Here's our trash pile, and that's going to be over and out. I'm going to check for light bulbs, and I'm going to relay the information. Thank you for tuning in for this long video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.